Bang, 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 bang. World's Strongest Hustler, King Bubba Johnson, Bang Bang HD, TV, media. Now we do it, man. What's going on, y'all? I ain't been live in a minute. Yeah, I want to say a couple of things though before I even get started. I want to thank everybody that's really been fucking with my page. It's been crazy how within a year my whole page just went like it went crazy. You know what I'm saying? It went crazy within a year. Everybody was feeling the content. Thank you for everybody checking out every interview, every little thing I do on my page. I appreciate everybody that takes their time to go through my page and really check out what's going on and shit like that. I really appreciate it. I love y'all. Y'all the fan. Like people don't appreciate their fans enough. Be like, not even fans. Y'all my people. We the fan. We the bang bang. We banging on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Um, but my whole Bang Bang family, once again, this is for black artists, national and global, big artists, national and global. I'm out here to do bozo shit. We could talk about whatever we want to talk about, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm not ready to talk about no bozo foolery. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to entertain no dickhead shit. You know what I mean? I talk my shit. I'm gonna say the things I want to say. That's what my platform is for. But the platform is really established for artists. You know what I'm saying? Dope interviews I do, niggas in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like we are an established brand that's been out for a long time, and because of the changes with all that shit and everything's more digital, we back at it. So I appreciate everybody that tunes in, lock in, um, and thank you once again for tuning into our page. So I haven't got on here in a long time, man. We're gonna talk about a lot. You can ask questions. I'm here for all that. Tell your friends, tell everybody else that's on the Bang Bang page to tune in. There should be no reason why nobody ain't on my live, man. Tune in, lock in. I'm here. Part of any noises in the background, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my crib doing what I do. So anyway, let's start off with we're gonna talk about a lot of shit. You gonna get information from me, not gonna get from nobody else. I don't care who page you go to. Everybody be saying the same shit. I'm gonna push shit. I'm gonna set shit straight. So we're gonna start with we'll talk about this whole Griselda records thing. Now I got on here a while ago. If you go through my page, go check out my lives. Was talking about Griselda records. The numbers on the shit didn't even do crazy. Now look what's going on with them niggas. One of the illest uh rap groups, labels, that's out today right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like Eminem signed these guys in 20, I think it said 17 or 2012 or 2015. They had a deal with Shady Records. They had a distribution deal. They never put out their music through Shady Records because at the same time they were still trying to establish themselves as artists. And part itself, and Eminem allowed them to do that. He allowed them to establish themselves as artists, put out their music the way they want to put it out, do their videos the way they wanted to do it. He didn't hold their hand. He didn't force them. He didn't even force them to like, because those things are contracts. Like he didn't force them to start their contract right away. But when they started getting hot and it really started heating up, it was like, okay, you guys got to really now start doing what your contracts ask you to do. You know what I'm saying? So so here goes Griselda dropping the music. Mm. And ever since then, it's been a roller coaster ride. Hold on. Okay, so so anyway, like I said before, um, yeah, a lot of people try to front on Griselda and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, you know, some niggas say they don't like West Side Gun. Some niggas say they only like Benny the Butcher. Some niggas like Conway. You know what I'm saying? Them guys are fire, man. Like I said, I've been following them for a very long time. The music, it just gives you, I'm gonna say it again, because everybody keeps saying 90s, 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 and not understanding what they did to make them get that whole 90s thing. The beats, the rhymes, if you are from the 90s, if you grew up in that era, if you remember what rap was like in that era, if even if you were not established, even if you was a rapper in the 90s, You know what the sound and the feeling is like. So me personally, when I heard them, I got that same sound and feeling. What's it called? Nostalgia? That's the new shit now. Nostalgia. I got that feeling when I was young because I was rapping at 14, 13 in the Bronx. So I got that feeling like, yo, this feel like some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in my room sampling beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And I wasn't even sure if that's what they was doing. And sure enough, that's exactly what they was doing. They was establishing themselves to bring back that 90s sound, that old Wu-Tang feeling, that old Mob Deep feeling, that old, you know what I'm saying, MOP, that feeling. You know that feeling. You know those sounds when you hear them. You know what I'm saying? And they had established that. But here's another thing that's confusing. And like I said, I don't know if I did this same thing on my last one because a lot of people wasn't paying attention. But here's what's really confusing to me: that motherfuckers. So now every rapper thinks that all the rappers upstate New York rap like Griselda Records. And I'm here to tell you, a person who lives upstate New York for a minute now, I've been here for a second. Everybody does not rap like West Side Gun and Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine. Everybody does not rap like that. Um, or 38 Special or Ito. Um, Anybody from that lane, Riggs. Everybody upstate New York is not rapping like that. The part of upstate New York I'm in Albany and I'm in Troy. Now, Albany is the capital of New York City. It's the capital of New York. That's the place. So when you come up, Albany sets the rules, Albany makes the laws, Albany is everything. So I live in Albany. And I'm telling you, everybody in Albany does not rap like Griselda Records. I can't even find a lot of niggas that rap like that at all. Do we have turn up rappers in the 518? Yes. Do we have uh trap? Yes. Do we have all that stuff is here? Do we have harder rappers? We do, but like just like Griselda, they're older artists. Like, niggas is 40, niggas 38, niggas 35, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is in their 30s. But the problem is what I'm at is they don't catch on. I feel like maybe because a lot of people go to Rochester, like a lot of hood niggas go to Rochester, and some niggas go to Buffalo, and Buffalo not a joke. Like Buffalo not a place you could just go to and be like, I'm in Buffalo rapping. That shit ain't no joke out there. Them niggas don't play out there. But these places are all different. So everybody upstate New York does not rap like West Side Gun. They don't niggas don't even act like them niggas. Like I haven't been around them all the way to see how much of of the upstate part of them, but they a lot of niggas don't rap like that, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all want them to, but everybody in the 5-1, everybody upstate does not rap like that. So I'm telling you this now. So don't come to Albany looking for a nigga. Nigga say I rap, and he like, oh, he gonna be on this Griselda shit. Nah. To me, Albany and Troy is more you looking for like a star. Mm. You looking for like that next star, like a guy with like that has that star quality. You could find them in Albany and Troy. I can't front. You'll find like a bit. You could find a nigga that could really make music and have the look and is established. You'll find that in Albany way more before you'll find a nigga that's like rapping hard and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody don't rap like that, bro. Everybody don't rap like that, man. You want to ask any questions about, what's I never heard of nobody from Albany, or I never heard nobody from Troy, or and that's another thing too. There's no farms up here. There's no farms, and niggas be having this shit fucked up. Like even when I watch Power, right? I was watching Power, and remember when Ghost was like he was gonna come to Albany and life was gonna change, nigga. That shit would niggas would have got smoked. Niggas would have got smoked up here with that bullshit, thinking like It's not what niggas be thinking from New York or from around the world. Like when you come up here, it's not no farms, bro. I step you outside right now. I take you to candles, police, shootouts. Shit happens. It's still New York. No, it's not the big city with all the movement all day long, but it still has the New York stamp. Niggas still think like New York niggas. It's just that it's a smaller town. The towns are smaller. You have a lot of, but it's just once again, that's why I said it's still New York, because in New York, there's not just like black guys and hip hop. You know, there's white people, black people. The whole world comes to New York City. So you have an array of people there. So if this is still New York, you don't think you have an array of people up here? You think it's just white people up here chilling, rich and driving? Hell no, nigga. You probably got more rich black people up here on some drug shit than you have white people, you know what I'm saying, that you can see in front of you. Like, this shit's like Atlanta sometimes. There's a lot of black people, a lot. And then the only difference is the white people, like the white kid, grows up with your kid. So like when your kid out in the street doing hood shit, the little white boys with them doing hood shit. You get what I'm saying? He's growing up with your sons the same way though. Like not he might have a couple of little different because you know that's where you can see your white privilege at. He might have a couple of little different things, but he growing up just how the other kids is growing up. And then so by the time you meet this white kid and you see him like with the swag, you think he fronting, but nah, he grew up with niggas all his life. So that's the only difference between upstate New York and like other places. Like the white kids grow up with the black kids and they be raised up, eating lunch, thugging it out, everything. So yeah, it's different, bro. It's not the same as like what y'all think it is. You know what I mean? Everybody not running around here rapping like 38 and everybody not doing that. It's a whole different thing. I'm gonna talk about that shit next time. I'm gonna get more in depth of what's going on upstate New York from Troy to Albany because I think nobody has no idea what the fuck be going on. Anyway, let's move forward. So, because I don't see nobody asking no questions, but it's all good. I'm going to just talk and y'all just, you know what I mean? You just watch, whatever the case may be. But shout out to all my fans. And next time I get on here, all my people that's been commenting, liking, all that stuff, I'm going to have a list and I'm going to shout y'all out on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I told you before, B.A.N.G TV, we really like out there. We really fuck with the people directly. I fuck with the people. Like, I like to shake hands and kiss babies. You know what I'm saying? My short fat ass like to shake hands and kiss babies. On another note, bro, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the shit on Alpo page. Do not just come here, subscribe, just so you can get on one post to say something about Alpo. Why I say this is because I have other things on here with Alpo on here. I have Alpo free. I got pictures of Alpo up to date. You feel what I'm saying? I don't see as many comments and stuff said on those things. It's because you think he's gonna see it and be like and answer you back. I don't know if Alpo comes on this page or not. I don't know anything about what goes on. Shout out to everybody that has love for Alpo or hate Alpo or whatever. But this is not the shit on Alpo page. You come on this page, you check out those interviews, but check out all the other interviews. This is not the Alpo page. I'm starting to feel like everybody thinks this is Alpo's page, and they go to this one post. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all go to one post, and y'all just and it's fire though, because it don't always be niggas don't always be shitting on that post. It's not like if everybody's on there like fuck you, he's a rat. It's mostly like they just questioning the situation. Like, yo, it's never really crazy. It's never bad. It don't. So I'm not gonna say they be shitting on him like they be saying super duper crazy shit about him. They're talking about the interview at hand. You know what I'm saying? And they're talking about how he's thinking, and you got some niggas to be like, yo, fuck that, yo, nigga should kill that nigga, and right? So I show you footage of him right now. Like I haven't put up no other Alpo footage because I don't want people to think that my whole page is about Alpo. It's not. It's not. It's the first couple of things that I put on the page and that got a very good response. Because my whole point of putting the Alpo then, shout out to, like I said, Miss T, shout out to Cavario, shout out to who else I was talking about? Miss T, Cavario, um, shout out to who else I was fucking with back then? Mostly those two. Like they was the most official people to fuck with when it came to the whole street shit. when it came to finding out what was what. Like I hit Cavario up. Cavario answered me fast. Like he's a good brother, man. And I don't know him from a can of paint. I never met him in the streets. But when I would hit him up in the DM on Instagram, he hit me right back, bro. He hit me right back. No waiting, no nothing. Like he hit me right back. So shout out to Cavario. Shout out to Miss T. Because when I had put up a post about Alpo having online, she said he didn't have online, even though I still think he had some kind of online somewhere. But but yeah, shout out to them. But it got tiring, bro. Like it's not my era. So and it's a very y'all don't understand how touchy that era is for a lot of people. Like it's a very touchy era. Like so I put up the footage of Alpo talking about where he's physically telling you he's taking. Like I said, I got the footage, so I said I don't understand how that got 1K of him telling you and taking you to the place where he killed Rich Porter. That has like 1K views. I don't see anybody talking shit on that one because it seems like that one he's home. He might answer you back. So I don't see people answering that. But at the same time, I put that up there. People don't really go check that out. You know what I'm saying? As much as they would check out the other stuff. But I put that up there. It's not as much stuff. So check out everything on the page, man. You know what I mean? Oh, my whole point was that it's touchy. Like I put that footage up there, and after I put that footage up there, the original person, Troy Reed, he had got flack from the family about the footage, so he had fell back on putting out the footage. But recently, I think he put out something new. You know what I mean? And they have footage of I think where they found Rich Porter at and all that stuff. That footage is out right now. So you go find that on there. But I'm not putting all that up there. I'm not trying to entertain something that because once again, and so you're talking to people who's from that era, who knows the people involved in that era, and it's like it seems really touchy. So I don't want to entertain it. So I really stopped entertaining the whole Alpo Sting, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who loves it. Shout out to everybody that goes to the page. I put it up there. The main reason I put it up there was what more do you want him to say about what he did and how he did it? I put everything up there from him killing Rich to him killing his man to him saying he was a government informant. So I don't, my thing was, what else do you want Alpo to say? And then when he does say new stuff or whatever, nobody pays it attention. I guess he's out there, he's riding his motorcycles, he's playing Michael Jackson, he's talking to girls, he's chilling like so. And then it's a different kind of um. So when people be like, one thing I don't like seeing from a lot of other people from other places, especially like people from like the Midwest or down south, is that they like, yo, how y'all have Alpo walking around New York like that? And how y'all, we don't have nobody doing nothing like nothing. First off, if he's an informant or a rat and he's walking around freely, wouldn't you be a little scared of that nigga? Because that must mean he's still connected to them niggas. You get what I'm trying to say? So you have to be smart about what y'all be saying. People say shit, but I don't think people really realize what they saying. Like, yo, how y'all let these niggas walk around New York? Because he's connected to the feds. Niggas don't want no drama with no rat. Like, if that and that's just the realization. On another note, when it comes to Alpo, he's free, right? Let's say there is no feds. He's free. He's known for getting niggas smoked. So niggas be like, yo, fuck Alpo, I ain't scared of that nigga. I still have not. He's been home. I heard a story. They said it was a story like Alpo got knocked out or something like that. We see no pictures. Nobody's really talking about it. Somebody would have caught it. I mean, somebody would have caught that. And then if a nigga not scared of Alpo, somebody gonna put that out. Let's say I filmed it. Let's say I filmed it and and I'm not tough enough. I'm too scared to put out the footage myself. I filmed it. Say I caught it. Pow. Oh shit. Alpo get knocked out. I don't want the nigga to know I. So Nigga would give it to somebody else who's tougher or established and says, you take this footage and you put it out. You feel what I'm saying? But I haven't even seen that. So I don't be knowing when niggas be talking this whole Alpo shit, listen, he's home. I guess say what you have to say to him He might have pages now. He's free. So he's out there, be in Harlem, playing Michael Jackson and all that on the motorcycles, chilling, riding through Harlem, taking pictures with niggas. So when niggas be talking about Alpo, that's why I said I didn't do it to entertain because I knew he was gonna be home soon. I didn't do it to get. I'm not looking for an Alpo interview. It'd be fire if he pop up or whatever, but I'm not looking for it. I'm not chasing him. Niggas be chasing him down like he Bigfoot or something, bro. Like dope, legendary, old story, fire, real shit happened. Whole lot of real shit happened. But at the end of the day, that's not what my page is for. Come through on Bang Bang, dope interviews from dope artists, real street niggas. Like I'm on my I'm leaving off where Cocaine City left off. I'm leaving off where I don't want to say smacks. I don't do battle rap, but like Cocaine City, them niggas they used to get them dope interviews, Paul and Self, and Smack too. Like to come up like I'm from that era. You know what I mean? I want dope interviews. I'm bringing that, and I've tried to bring that same feeling because niggas don't film that way anymore. Like everybody's 4K, everything different now, everything digital. If I could put the camera in your face and get an interview with that same old DVD feel, you can't beat it. Shout out to my guy Frank Nino. He be doing the DVD shit too. Like, go check him out. He still does DVDs. Shout out to Sub Zero DVD. That's my guy. Sub Zero, go check his page. He got all the classic shit on his page, all the dope shit. But like I said before, this is not the Alpo shit on Alpo page, fam. You gotta find another page to sit here all day and just shit on Alpo. But I respect the love. Keep subscribing. Keep checking out the page. I put an interview up there with my guy Infamous Amadeus talking about Tupac. He was the one that interviewed Tretch when Tretch said Tupac was in Cuba. Go check that interview out. Like I got realer shit on here than that. I'll post the realest, but I got other shit on here. Check it out, man. I want y'all to be entertained by the page, not just one thing. But shout out to everybody that subscribes. I get subscribers every day. I get a comment every day. I like when I get a comment on other things. Like I saw somebody else comment on one of my lives, and I was talking about Tommy Boy Records, and they had did some real crappy shit to artists and shit like that. And somebody liked that interview. So I know it's up to what you like. Like what you like. You're allowed to like what you like on my page. That's what it's for. But I just don't want y'all to feel like this is the Alpo page. Let me go to the Alpo page. So it's all good. Nobody asking questions. It's fire. It's okay. Anytime I come in, I'm gonna start going live a little bit more so I can get used to me going live. Used to y'all seeing me. I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna be doing interviews live. Like I said, I'm gonna got my man. I'm gonna try to have my man Wallace Jackson come on here and talk about those because I know people still like that kind of stuff. They want to hear about the 90s and the 80s and who did what. And one thing I will say is it is official. Alpo did slap LL Cool J. I was supposed to put that on the joint, but I'm gonna say that Alpo did slap LL Cool J in Harlem. It did happen. Alpo did slap LL Cool J. It's not a fable. It happened. I don't know anybody else talking about it, but I was talking to somebody who was around at the time. I told you I heard the story before, and they said it was official. But Alpo in front of the Apollo, Alpo did slap, not get slapped. Alpo slapped LL Cool J. That's a fact. I'm gonna have my man tell a story. I'm gonna get him on here and shit like that, and have him talk about the whole shit. I'm gonna fuck with guys from that era that check it out. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that one. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to. Like I told you, I'm not entertaining it. But for my live, because I got my live popping now, I'm gonna try to get y'all some good stories. I'm gonna get y'all to fuck with like some. It's gonna be some rappers on. I'm gonna have some shit for y'all, man. I'm gonna have y'all really entertained. I'm sorry it took long to come back. You want to fuck with me? Like I said, go to my Instagram. Go to underscore strongest underscore hustler. or just type in King Bumpervelli, King, for people that can't spell King, and Bumpervelli, Bumpeveli. You know what I'm saying? Johnson. And you can go to my page on Instagram, check out my page, check out the stuff I be doing and stuff like that. You also go to my Bang HD TV media page where I be having dope hip hop pictures, up and coming artists, promos, all kinds of stuff, man. You could check out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like I said, people get tired of watching the same shit. I get tired of watching the same shit, and I'd be like, how can I change that? Well, I gotta add on to make the change. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start getting on here live more, talking more, trying to entertain you. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna smoke, because it gets tiring, bro. These dudes is too. All these guys is tough. Everybody is either tough or extra. I ain't with the tough extra shit, man. I know a lot of real guys, man, too, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm here to entertain and make sure that you get the stories you want to hear. Because my media page is official. Like, I really go outside, be outside. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to bring new faces and voices. Y'all tired of hearing the same shit? Or listening to the same guys talk about the same shit? Hmm. Nah, man, it's time to make some changes, man. I'm here to make a couple of changes. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it, man. Griselda Records. Shout out to them. Shout out to all that. Shout out to Mike Powers too. If you see Mike Powers, I fuck with Mike Powers, man. That's my guy. Like, I really fuck with Mike Powers because Mike Powers did what I didn't hurry up and do, which was get to all the Super Boom Bap guys, Little Ito, all them guys, G4 Jag, and interview them. I'm gonna do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But he jumped on that wave fast, like quick, and he's very smart for that one. So shout out to them. Um, yeah, shout out to my guy Party G. Go check out his page on YouTube. He got his videos, and I'll check out my guy, the infamous Amadeus. Like I told you before, go check him out. He's on Shade 45. He DJs on Shade 45. We have a radio station called Live 89 FM. He also is an established rapper, so go check him out. I told you, you got the interview, that interview with Tretch, where he said Tupac is in Cuba. My man, infamous Amadeus, did that exact interview during that time. Like I said, go check out the interview on my page where he talks about it. You know what I'm saying? And just stay tuned and stay locked in, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Stay alive, stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's it, man. Stay dangerous, stay smart, stay woke, stay banging. All right? World's strongest. Have a great day. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, daddy, please.